Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. This is for the full wolf moon that took place in Cancer yesterday. So I have how it is affecting your sign. Now the energy will go on for a few weeks of this full moon, plus we have Mercury in retrograde. So this is what's happening for you. You'll be encouraged to listen to your body's needs during this full moon in Cancer energy, no matter how changeable they may be. As this lunation takes place to your 6th house of health, habits, and routines, you'll be encouraged to consider how your daily rituals will allow you to nurture yourself. It is a good way to listen to your intuition. You may crave a rigid routine, but your body calls for different things on different days, and that's okay. Honor that, and you will always feel rejuvenated. All right, let's get into your reading, guys. I definitely could feel the full moon yesterday. Not only was I born on a full moon, but at work yesterday, things were just not going the way they should. So I kept reminding all the nurses, like, Mercury in retrograde and full moon tonight. They probably wanted to throw things at me. All right, for you, Aquarius. New romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. And I am going to pull Scrabble tiles at the end. So if someone comes to mind when you're listening to this, or just look for your name and your initials, you'll know that there's something in this reading meant for you. And if your name and your initials are not there, it does not mean it doesn't resonate. It's just an additional clarifier. Angel of lifestyle and affection, generosity, joy, pleasure, optimism, heart-centered fulfillment. I inspire joy and support time off in order to live a vibrant, fulfilling, and pleasant life. It's okay to pamper yourself. That is a card of 9. It says, take time away at the bottom. For those of you who've been thinking about a trip, maybe haven't planned one. I know my other half is tired of going to Disney, but until he plans something on his own for us, we're going to keep going. And he's a mummer, so for anybody in the Pennsylvania area, I know you know what that is, but for others, it's a celebration around the new year. It's a parade, it's a mummer parade, and he won first place. So this year, so he's spending so much time there celebrating and whatever, and that's fine. I have to be home with the dogs and do all my stuff that I need to get done. But I got so annoyed one day that I booked a trip to Disney at the end of March. So he came home thinking we weren't even going to go to Disney in 2023. And I was like, no, I booked a trip. Loyal heart. Look at this, guys. Loyal heart and a romantic new cycle begins. 35, 36. We definitely have synchronicity here already. Your energy, 3 of Cups. A lot of people want to be hanging out with you during this Mercury in retrograde full moon energy. There might be a few invitations sent your way to meet up with people, to just spend time, nurturing those connections of friendship and of family. Current situation, maybe that's why your friends are hitting you up. I feel like you're missing someone. You don't know that there is hope right behind you with those 2 cups. You're just kind of feeling so alone and brokenhearted right now that it's like you can't really see what there still is to come your way. And if you're not feeling that right now, like if you feel like, no, you know what, that was like the past energy, I'm doing good. This could be the very recent past. Either you emotionally went unavailable on someone, or they emotionally came across as unavailable. Libra, Gemini, fellow Aquarius energy. See the grimace look? It's like, I feel for some of you, it's your energy. It's like, you know what? You're going to walk away from me, not give me a reason why. You're going to ghost me. You're not going to contact me back. Okay. But you'll take it how it resonates. Past energy. Yeah, see, you weren't ready for what happened. I feel like there was a tower moment. There was that ending, that breakup, that fight, that separation. You didn't want it to happen. Not with the Five of Cups here. It's like, and the Tower, you didn't want it to happen. You didn't want things to change, but it did. And maybe that's why Archangel Verchiel is here saying, like, take that time to heal. Take that break from work. Just do whatever you do that makes you feel good. The future energy. Look at this. King of Cups. The most loving king of the deck. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Coming towards you. Wanting to offer you their heart. And what you're embracing. Look at that. Twice, justice, the scales of romantic cycle begins. For some of you, I feel you went emotionally cold, or you were dealing with an air sign that seemed emotionally unavailable. And even if they were like a fire sign and seemed that way, they might have had air in their chart. But you're moving towards somebody who's going to be all in, who's going to have their heart open for you. And what you're letting go of. See, you're letting go of the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you're working too hard to not think about this connection. Maybe you're putting extra time in to work. And Spirit's saying, take that break. Put the tools down. Put the computer down. Put the tools down. Put your phone down. And just do you and heal. At the bottom of the deck is that Queen of Cups energy. So you possibly could have water in your chart also. But with the Queen and the King of Cups, the most loving couple of the deck. With the Death card here, it might have been this King of Swords energy who's caught feelings. Who might have walked away from you and didn't expect to hurt as much. There could possibly be a transformation happening within this person. And that's the new cycle that's beginning. It took losing you, Aquarius, for them to realize what you meant to them. I'm going to do a card of timing and the Scrabble tiles. Four of Swords, another clarifier for you to go within and take some time for yourself. So guys, if you are working hard, working too hard to pay off those holiday bills, just throwing yourself into work and staying busy so you don't think about something, maybe you should think about it. Maybe you should clear your head. Maybe you should spend that time getting grounded. All right, let's see. Card of timing and Scrabble tiles, so stick around to the end. Yeah, I feel at one point you were celebrating this person. This is your energy. You were celebrating being in union with someone. And this is what you want. You want your wishes granted when it comes to love. The need for balance in your life, Aquarius. If you need to make a decision, if you really need to look at what's going on, stop putting it on the shelf and going back to it later. Deal with it so you can move past it. Air signs are always in their head. And Spirit is definitely saying, quiet your mind. To do that, you got to deal with it. Yeah, there was an ending with this air sign. Definitely an ending with this air sign. They just weren't emotionally there. Now they could have, like I said, they could be a water sign, a fire sign, and they have air in their chart. They have those air tendencies. You know, sometimes air signs are emotionally unavailable when they're not in the best energy. When they have stress and anxiety, they're always in their head. So sometimes they seem distant. And you wanted this person to rush in and save you. Could be a younger sign than you, like a younger air, younger fire sign. You wanted them to rush in and save you. And you're manifesting this. Your heart is drawn to this person. And like I said, within your thoughts and your emotions, you were thinking about this person and manifesting it. Soul searching. If this is a separate king coming in, the King of Cups, I feel you have manifested this King of Cups into your life because of what you see as your future partner, what you want as that person standing beside you, you know, in the future. You're very slow moving towards this person. You want to find your wish fulfillment, but because of being ghosted or being left alone or feeling that other people weren't emotionally there for you, you're taking your time. And I feel like this person's going to take a leap of faith. Yep. They definitely want to be with you. They're taking that leap of faith, rebuilding those walls for the Four of Wands, rebuilding the stability, rebuilding the Four of Wands. Could be a fire sign, because I do have Page of Wands here and I have Leo with strength. But then I have the King of Cups, obviously water, and the King of air. And what I have to say is you may have already moved on to someone who's got their heart completely open to you. And then this King of Air wants to come in and make things right, balance it out. You may know one of them through your place of employment with the Eight of Pentacles here. But for those of you that have a couple offers, like you're with someone and then somebody else returns, all I have to say in that situation is go with your heart. Go where your heart takes you and be honest with yourself. Don't say, you know what, he was emotionally unavailable. However, you know, he gave the best gifts. Or he seemed emotionally unavailable at times, but then times he seemed all in. But yeah, the emotional unavailability was more than he was all, like, be honest with yourself. Because at some point, you're here feeling alone. I see you working to create change, and I'm proud of what you're accomplishing. I want to work on mission with you. See, that is that Eight of Pentacles. They see you hard at work. They see you dedicated and getting past this. And now they want to work on it with you. I don't feel deserving, and it's affecting my levels of abundance and openness. And for some, they could have been lacking those finances to start a brand new relationship. When something is new, I mean, you know, you just want to take them to all your favorite places and vice versa. You want to like plan a trip like almost immediately because that's the romantic thing to do, or, you know, just be out and about having fun and creating your own memories, and that takes money. This person might not have had those finances available. I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. That's definitely that King of Swords energy, catching feelings. And like I said, this also could be your energy. Energy does move and change, and it isn't personal, so this very well could be your energy that you put out there towards a water sign. So take it how it resonates. I feel like I don't deserve your love. I'm worried you'll leave me when you see who I really am. I'm telling you, for some of you, it was that lack of financial balance. Either you or your person just weren't in the best financial circumstances. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, it is that working hard. You know what I mean? Putting the work into it, making the transformation happen. All right, let's get a card of timing. waning moon, gaining wisdom in 3 to 4 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks, reevaluate your plans, new perspectives, having patience, decrease. Like less is better. You know, quiet your mind. Don't think about it as much. When you think about someone so often, you actually stop the progression. It's like watching a pot of water getting ready to boil. You'll never get back those 15 minutes of your life. So just pay attention to where your thoughts are going. Gaining a new perspective like that hanged man energy. And having patience like that temperance energy. Within 3 to 4 weeks, though, for some of you, there's going to be something that progresses. All right, we have H, E. I already see a few I's. N, as in no. Another H. Z, D, A, S, T, T, R, F as in Frank, and O, another S, couple more E's, another D, another R, another A, U. So we have every vowel here. B for babe, and Q. Dan, Danny, Daniel. Rob, Robert. Sharon. Ian. But I know that look for your initials and your name, maybe. Their initials, their name. And I had somebody say, so if the name doesn't appear, even though I repeated every beginning of every reading, if your name doesn't appear, your initials or their name doesn't appear, whatever, doesn't mean it's not for you. If it resonates, then it's meant for you. This is just additional clarity. This is just to keep my readings new and more interesting. You know, like the name cards I had, somebody actually said, why do the cards have to be such white names? I don't even know what that means, but I went to every country. I Googled every country and the most familiar names in every country, and I included them. So I just put them on the shelf because too many people are saying stupid things like, why do they have to be such white names? And I don't even know what that means. So I'm going to go resort back to the Scrabble tiles because I feel like it's more universal, you know, initials, name. Somebody even said their dog's name is here. Okay, then that sticks out for you. That's what I mean, like just additional clarity. It's not personal, so I try to make it as personal as possible. Okay, so I wish you the best of luck here. I do feel like this King of Swords energy has caught feelings. However, I also feel that you may have moved on and then they return with feelings for you. They see you getting back out there, you know, reclaiming yourself, solid, working on your, you know, your work, very dedicated to what you love to do. But for some of you, you're still healing. I'm sorry for my phone. I don't know why it's going off like this. For some of you, Spirit is telling you to give give yourself a chance to heal. It could be very well that you moved into this other relationship very quickly. You know, best way to heal the phrase, the best way to heal is to jump right into something new. I don't really think that's accurate, but if that's what you did to heal your heart, I don't think you have deep feelings for that person that you jumped into that connection with, because I still think you remember this person that you are in distance from. But always let me know how it resonates. I will be back for many more readings. Stay safe, Aquarius.